In this video, we are going to be breaking down how we've done just over $5,200 inside of our Skool community in just 7 weeks. So we monetized our Skool community using tiers 7 weeks ago. And I want to share with you guys the strategy that worked nicely for us, that's working well for our members and clients as well to launch and grow their Skool community. So highly recommend if you are launching a new community that you do start with the freemium Skool business model. The freemium Skool business model still gives you 3 different tiers to your community: standard, premium, and otherwise you can flip on VIP. But at the standard level, entrance to your community is automatically going to be free. Now, the reason that this is important is because when people are browsing new communities, your lowest standard level tier is the pricing that will be displayed alongside your Skool community. So when people are looking to find your community, if your community is on the freemium model, it's going to be advertised similar to this one, which says free, and that will naturally warrant more clicks to your actual community, and as the result, more members inside of your community, so you'll begin to grow faster. So this is exactly what we did inside of our community, and I can click on MMR and cash flow. And so we monetized December 1st, and we did about $2,400 in our first month using tiers. In December, we've already done $2,400 here in January with one shorthanded week, since we are testing a free 7-day trial, and we will be talking about that. But I highly recommend you start with freemium until you get about 40 or 50 members in your community, because you can still monetize with freemium, but again, it will grow faster simply because your standard level is indeed free. And so here you can have your standard level, but you can still charge for your premium level, and again, you can flip on a VIP offer. And if you want your first VIP sales to happen quickly, then I highly recommend you add in a bullet point such as this one, which says 5 spots only, then the price increases or the price doubles. So it is better to have your community pricing a little bit lower when you initially launch. This will just, again, warrant more members, more activity, more engagement, which all encourages faster growth of your community. Now, once you get to about 40 or 50 members in your community, you have enough people on the inside that it would make sense for you to switch over to the tiers model. So the tiers Skool model is very similar to freemium. The only difference is that all three levels, membership levels, are paid. So at the standard level, we launched our community with very low ticket affordable pricing of $9 per month, or otherwise $49 per year, which is a 55% annual discount. So we've had about 52% of individuals who join our community, they automatically opt for the annual discount because it is such a nice savings of 55%. So that is a pricing model that you can kind of model off of. That's worked nicely for us. And then we have our premium model, for which we have done the exact same thing. $47 per month. You get more access, more workshops, more training, more resources, but we still have about a 55% discount if you choose annual. And so just in the last 7 days, we've had like 4 or 5 people choose this annual plan for, again, the massive discount. And then our VIP offer is very similar to our premium, but that's just for individuals who want more personal hands-on coaching and otherwise private calls with me to grow their community. And so this is the actual model that we are running, and I can go ahead and click on payouts, and we can go ahead and see the various payouts that have happened here in our community thus far, totaling about $5,200, and we still have about $1,300 pending. But again, if you come to the dashboard and you click on MRR and cash flow, we can actually see the cash flow for the first month in December, and then what we're doing thus far in January. And so if you're wondering what we are doing to convert new members, well, just in the last 21 days, we did flip on the free 7-day trial. So this is something that we are testing to see how well it will work with our community and how many free trials will ultimately convert into paying members and customers that decide to stay with us. And so if I go ahead and hover over our free trial graph here, we can see we've had 28 free trials so far and a 75% conversion rate. So that means 3 out of 4 people that try our free trial end up staying with us because they have such a great experience. Now, I highly recommend you optimize for anything over a 50% conversion rate. That means your free trial is working. And if you're under a 50% free trial conversion rate, then you really need to optimize the initial experience for your community members. If we click in our classroom, a couple things that you can do to make sure people have a great first experience is make it very clear where to start. And the organization of your school community doesn't take much time, but it will make a big difference in terms of the member experience. So one thing that I've liked doing is going day by day. So we give all of our members a daily 10-minute school growth template, whether it's how to get your first 5 members, or these 3 pinned posts you should have in your community, or writing your about page using a ChatGPT prompt. Everything we do is with templates and prompts and Canva graphics to make it very easy for our members to also grow their school community. That is something that you can outline in terms of how you design your school community as well. And the other thing that we actually do is underneath each day and template, we have the homework assignment, which is a pinned post from our main community tab. Now, the other thing that we are doing to grow our community is, of course, we're posting organically on social media. You can use your email list if you have an email list and invite those subscribers to your community. But we are also running Facebook ads and paid traffic to our about page. And so if I go ahead and give you guys a sneak peek of what some of our Facebook ads look like, one of the things that can work very nicely for you that I recommend doing is displaying what your actual price is for your community. Especially if you're on the freemium model, it really makes sense for you to say, hey, it's free to join our community for the first 50 members only, and then we're charging. All right, so as soon as you give incentive and a reason for your members to join while it's still free, your community is going to grow naturally faster. Now, because we are already on the paid tiers model, we are advertising the lowest standard level entrance fee, which is just $9. And so this is what our Facebook ads tend to look like. It's just very direct response marketing in terms of this is the end result that we are offering, which is for you to get more customers and clients with your own school community. And we mention our challenge name so that people can we can brand our challenge and people can remember that. And then we just say, hey, it's only $9 to join. Is $9 worth it for you? Is that a good value exchange if you want to get more customers and have your own kind of lead generation system using the school platform? But again, you can ask ChatGPT for these prompts. We also create a lot of these types of graphics inside of Canva, and we run those as social media ads. And where we send our traffic is directly on over to our about page. So this has replaced the traditional funnel that we used to do a lot of, whether that was with ClickFunnels or Go High Level. We literally just send traffic right from social media, right from Facebook and Instagram ads to this about page where people can learn about our 10-minute school growth challenge, and they can decide if they want to join with a free 7-day trial to kind of come into our community and experience that. So again, a couple things you can do for a great first impression so that you don't have high churn. Number one, make sure you just outline your trainings for your members. These are all very short trainings that are about 5 minutes on average. And so we've found that members prefer short and sweet little videos with templates. So we just give a daily template to all of our members. And this is part of the reason that they want to stay, is to continually get these daily templates. And then the other thing that you want to do in your community tab is just make it very clear with a pinned post what members should expect, and otherwise you want to link them back over to your program so that they can easily find that if they've never been inside of the school community. And of course, we also then link them to our workshops in our calendar so that they can attend our live workshops and kind of get onboarded in terms of getting to meet the community, getting a chance to hang out with me and having their questions and concerns otherwise addressed as quickly as possible. So we do run a lot of workshops in our community. They don't have to be long workshops. They can be 30 minutes. But giving your members more opportunities to sit down with you is going to improve their member experience, all of which will lead to members staying with you more and otherwise ascending. So we do have a lot of members who start at the standard level, have a great experience, get results, and decide to upgrade to premium or VIP. And so if you want more trainings on how to grow your school community, click one of these links around this video, or otherwise if you want to check out our challenge with a free 7-day pass, you can click beneath this video and we can see you on the inside.